Namaste, my beautiful queens. We'll use the classical deck. New deck. Very accurate answers. Now, girls, what I want to do today, we're going to do 5 cards. As always, 5 cards. This is some little things you have to concentrate before or while you are choosing your cards. So what it is, first of all, the question I want to ask, do I have future with this man? I want you to determine the period of time, because tarot, they like to answer specific question for specific period of time. Means you thinking to yourself, I want to know in a period of time, months, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Just try not to do weeks, please. Just this is, do I have a future with this man? And determine the time period you want to ask question about. Then choose the number from 1 to 5. Intuitively feel the number. So do I have a future with this man? And I also want you to determine what exactly future you want. If you want the paper which says he's my husband, you know, my attitude towards marriage, I don't believe in those things. Nothing never been, this paper which called marriage certificate becomes, a cage, a prison, and it's not a guarantee of happiness. It's not a guarantee of love. It's not a guarantee he's going to be faithful to you. It's not a guarantee of nothing. So, but your future, you determine yourself. So either we're going to be married, or we're going to be living together as husband and wife, or we're going to be, living together, having a little baby boy, and we can call him by some exotic name, for example, Farhad or a Shah or something like this. So determine your future. What I'm gonna do, I will put 5 cards, and I'm gonna have another deck, and probably if the answer is positive, I'm gonna add a couple more cards to see what exactly future you can have there, using classical deck. So let us go. I am asking the spirits of the fire, the earth, the water, and the air, the forces of love and light, the guides and the keepers, to give us the answers to our questions. Do I have future with this man? Just checking if I'm not holding it upside down. Card number 1, Adin. Again, why am I saying it in 2 languages? Second language, Slavarian Karuna, is the most ancient in the world. So I kind of activate your very deep intuition, your archetypical memories, your deep memories. So this is why I'm saying it in 2 languages. Card number 2, do I have a future with this man? Dva. Card number 3, do I have future with this man? Again, you determine what future you're asking about, and you determine time period. Do I have future with this man? Card number 3. Do I have future with this man? Card number 4. Again, as always, my beautiful queens. I thank you very much for, where's my coffee? There is my coffee. Thank you very much for putting time stamps on the under the video. As always, sending you my my energies, which I called opening the door. Again, if the answer positive, I'm going to add a couple more cards to see what exactly is there. Again, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. You should be already done choosing your cards. Let us go. Do I have a future with this man? Card number 1. Absolutely, there is Justice, Major Arcana. classical deck. So justice, major arcana, not just it is a future, but usually justice comes with pretty sad future. Justice talks about if you were asking, are you getting married? You are definitely getting married. Another thing I can tell you that, of course, major arcana always talks about the karmic connection, and always talks about the huge changes which this man had brought into your life, and which you brought into his life. The thing is that, again, why it is very karmic, because in classical deck, it has justice has, as you see in the classical deck, this is a classical deck, you see that there is no games played here, no games playing. So this man is not sometimes easy to love, because this is a situation which is fair. There is no manipulation, no game playing, but this man could be a little bit less romantic as you would like to be. But this is marriage, and this is usually it's a card of marriage or legalization of your connection with each other. So of course you do have a future with this man, and also but it tells you that loving a man of justice card is not easy. It's a gift, because this is a fair man. He holds his emotions and feelings inside. He takes responsibility for you onto himself. He takes responsibility of everybody who are connected with you onto himself, but he just holds himself together. So of course, yes, also there is it could be a man older than you, and could be a man, which there is expression called the aristocrat of the spirit, and you can rely on him. But sometimes they are, for somebody like me who is a lot of passion, a lot of fire, it can be difficult, because I am very emotional and passionate and romantic. It would be such a man who would not come to you, hug you from the back and start kissing your neck. He's not going to do that. Let me add a couple more cards here, but definitely, yes, you do have a future. Oh, I'm dropping. You do have a future with this man. Let's add a couple cards here. All right, a couple clarifications here. The only thing that for those of you who are going to have children, some of you are going to have a kid with this man. This is obviously the Page of Pentacles. You're going to have yourself a little Taurus, a little Virgo, or little Capricorn. For some of you, he has been divorced and you are getting this kid from his previous marriage. But a little advice I can give you here, girls, that patience is needed with this man, because Seven of Pentacles talk about the things might not happen as fast as you want. Together with this card here with Justice, it talks about that there is a progress, even if you don't think it's fast enough, even if you don't think there is progress at all, but progress is going, things are happening, and of course marriage is here. There is a future with this man. Let us go, excuse me, let me sip some of coffee. I can survive without water and without food. I cannot survive without coffee. Number 2. All right, Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Not only you do have a future with this man, but that future looks like a pretty, a very good financially stable future. The thing is that there is a little downside, and I'm going to put extra card, but I'm going to explain you this card first. What comes to the Nine of Pentacles, that how to tell you this? Another type of a man who is not very generous for emotions and feelings. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is not a man who would fight for you. Yes, Nine of Pentacles shows future with this man, but it's not a kind of man who's gonna fight for you. He prefers very stable, a little bit boring life. The only thing which, if this is a third party relationship, if you are not in third party relationship, this is positive answer for you. The only thing, if this is a married man, his marriage to him in his so-called golden cage, he's not gonna leave that golden cage. He's not happy in this marriage, but what comes to future with you, if you hope that he is going to leave his marriage and be with you. Unfortunately, for those of you who are single, this is positive answer. For those of you who are not single, the answer will be negative. I mean, you can have a future with him only as his lover. Okay, if you agree to be his lover, then you'll be all right. He values what he has, and he's not gonna leave at any cost whatever he is having there. So girls, for those of you who are single, this is a positive answer. Let's add a couple more cards. For those of you, okay, very clearly, I just told you exactly what I said. Amazing how cards answers. For those of you who are single, this is Nine of Cups, and this is your chance of having your dream come true. For those of you who are single, you will have pretty happy, stable, wealthy future with this man, even though he's a little bit closed by his feelings. If you are lovers, if this is third party relationship, you are being manipulated, you are being used. He will only have you as a lover as long as you agree to this. There will no be future with this man. He will stay in his marriage. So forgive me if something you don't want to hear. Girls, I'm reading you the cards, and I said already, I don't care how many of this I don't really pay attention to this. So do whatever you want. Now, card number three. Absolutely not. This is already, forgive me, girls. Tower is a tower. Card number three, I can tell you there is no future with this man, and the longer you stay with this man hoping for something, the further you simply putting away that freedom. Because what is the Tower? It's not it's more positive card than it's a negative card, because this relationship became your burden. This relationship became that cross you keep on carrying and carrying. Hell knows why you keep on carrying it. Why don't you just drop it? You just drop it and become free. You just drop it and become free. Probably you have a great sex with this man, but you cannot have life. There is only a good thing about this man, but you cannot have a life with this man. This is your freedom. This is your freedom from you being patient. You're patient. You're waiting. You're silent. You're waiting. You're patient. You're silent. You don't demand nothing. You don't ask for nothing. Screw this. This became your prison, which is holding you from the true one, which is holding you from the right man coming into your life. Just drop it. This is it. This has to end already. This has to drop, and you need to become free. This is situation with a dead end. Pretty much there is no relationship anymore. For some of you, there is no relationship anymore. He became your prison. Just kick out the door, come out of it, or you're gonna be sitting in this tower for years to come. You thinking that you've built, I've built myself a home, building me a home, thinking I belong there, but I was a fool, playing by the rule. Okay, this is not home, this is your prison. Break free, break free. If you're asking about marriage, if you're married to this man, freaking divorce this man and get away. This is a crisis, this is divorce, this is it. No, there is no future. Also, it could be that you discover some truth about this man and you understand the true events, you understand what really happened, and and probably you find out he has somebody beside you, probably you find out he was hiding something for you. Also, your illusions, you finally see the situation as it is and you're just asking yourself, and why the hell have I not seen it before? Just freaking dump it and finish it and start new. Just let it go and start new. Number 3, no future with this man. And remember, if something is not given to you in life, it means that this is not something which would make you happy. As simple as that. Number 4, absolutely yes. Not just yes. 10 of Cups, the best of all of them. I'm thinking I may get another couple of cards. 10 of Cups is the best, most positive card in a happy future. Not just you're having a future with this man, but you're having yourself a very happy future. Let's see. You are getting married, another 9 of Pentacles, but with the 9 of Pentacles here, okay, even some good news for those of you who are with guy. Why you love married men so much, girls? What is your problem? I have already done enough videos telling you from my 20+ years experience of dealing with women who are with married men. Anyways, first of all, yes, the central card, the first card, 10 of Cups. Not just you're going to be together. There is Justice card right here, and Justice card is marriage, official marriage, signing papers, so on and so on. But it's a happy family. But the set of cards, please girls, take what resonate, don't take what don't resonate. Please do not base your decisions on the regular readings. But these are very positive card, but this is a typical card of a married man. So if you are a married man and you asking a question, will you have future with this, the cards are positive. But again, I don't want you to base your decisions on general readings, okay? I want you to base your decisions on his actions. Base your decisions on his actions only. But 9 of Pentacles very often talk about a married man. If you are with a married man, yes, you will be together with him in their marriage, because this is a card of a marriage. If this is not a married man, then you're dealing with a man who is kind of hold himself a little bit emotionally sometimes closed by. But 10 of Cups, the thing is, it's a destiny. Like 10 of Cups is so positive that it means you cannot deserve it, you cannot beg for it, you cannot pray for it. This is a destiny. So the destiny finds you, and this is culmination of love. Also, the card which is called the biggest dream come true. Culmination of him telling you, I love you, marry me, Juliet, you never have to be alone. Sexually, you're perfect. Wedding, marriage, wedding, giving birth to a child. Emotionally, day by day, happy marriage, satisfied with each other. Success in business, because you are inspiring him. The advice you give him brings him success in business. So honeymoon, which lasts for years to come, absolutely great, absolutely awesome. Emotionally close people. Passion, gentleness, gratitude, union, existential. For those of you who know the meaning of the word existentialism, existential, a union of People connected by love. Sometimes can be a blooming of old love, so could be somebody from the past, but usually no, this is about the person who you've been asking about. So absolutely, Alleluia любви. There is a beautiful song in Russian. Hallelujah to love, hallelujah to love, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah to love. Very good. The last one. Are you gonna? Do you have future with this man? Page of Wands. We need more cards. That's Page of Wands is a lover of one night. We having a lover. Him being your lover. He wanna be my love. Okay, never mind. Let's see a little clarification here. Okay. All right. This is very interesting. It doesn't tell you exactly your future, but good things first. First of all, you will be lovers. The page of Wands. Page of Wands. You have to understand that this is the lover of one night. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially if you're dealing with. Do you see the page of pen? I'm sorry. Knight of Pentacles. So you're gonna be lovers, first of all, of course, but he's gonna show you, enthusiasm. He's gonna show you passion, but you need to know how to deal with the Page of Wands, so he develops the emotional involvements, because this is very possible, because we see the Knight of Pentacles, but you must not be in a hurry. What do you see in here, my beautiful queens? Four of Cups. All cups are full. The gift is given from heaven, but she's not taking it. Means that you are that gift for him, the gift from heaven. But if you give him everything too much, you give himself, if you give yourself away, don't give yourself away. I have already showed you a book, Why Men Love Bitches, as sad as that. But men love bitches. Men are hunters. They want a challenge. As long as it's not a challenge, they go and look for another challenge. Even if you are in a marriage with a man for 20 years, you still have to stay a mystery to him. You still have to stay that challenge to him. He still have to be constantly afraid to lose you to somebody else. So you have to have a certain behavior with the Page of Wands. If you give him everything, because he can make you lose your head, because he give you enthusiasm, he give you flirt, he makes love to you that you forget what you did yesterday, what year it is now, what date it is now. You just open your eyes and you're thinking a man only can make love to you this way, only if he truly and deeply, crazily, insanely love you. But this is a Page of Wands. He can show you passion, but he is not constant. He's not, no feelings developed. So he needs time. So try to make him get to know you deeper, get to know you better before you actually make him your lover, because there is a potential for this relationship, because we do see here the Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles is already different story than the Page of the Page of Wands, because this one this one realizes and understands already the value of this woman, because this is one step away from the King of Pentacles, and this one already serious. So you are dealing with this complicated man. You're dealing with a man who you have to challenge. You have to give him time to get to know you better. You have to make him understand you are a treasure, that routine is not that bad, that routine is actually can be interesting. So he changes from the page into the Knight of Pentacles, because if you can wait and make him see your value and who you are in his life, and make him actually turn slowly into Page of Pentacles, then you have yourself a very reliable man with a lot of potential, with who will be committed to you, will be faithful to you, and there is a great potential in your relationship in the future. This, my beautiful queens, everything I can tell you in this reading. I hope it was helpful. And remember, self-value, self-respect, self-acceptance is the key to successful relationship. If you don't have self-love, if you mistreat yourself constantly, misjudge yourself constantly, humiliate yourself constantly, please don't be surprised if the man treats you the same way. Self-love. If you don't have self-respect, please don't expect a man with you to respect you. If you don't have self-acceptance, which comes together with self-love and self-value, do not expect that the man is going to treat you the way you deserve. In order to be treated by a man the way you deserve, you got to treat yourself the way you deserve. Namaste.